My name is Marie Galvin. I live and work in Boston, Massachusetts, in the South End. I'm from the west of Ireland in a town called Ballina, which is in the County Mayo in the very northwest. So we're very close to the sea and the water, and I always have to live near the water for some reasons. That's why I chose Boston. I started making hats in 1998. I decided I had been in the fashion business for a while, and I thought I wanted to be a fashion designer, and I was learning and pursuing that. And then all of a sudden one day I sort of had an epiphany that I really wanted to do something that's more sculptural, and it could have gone into jewellery or been a sculptor, but I decided I loved hats and always have, and what a fun thing to wear as a 3D sculpture on your head. So I got these old millinery books from the turn of the century, and I started to teach myself from those books. And I deconstructed vintage hats as well to see how they built them back then, because I figured if I learned the classic techniques, I could apply them to the way I wanted to create hats. So I spent the whole summer in 1998 teaching myself how to do this in a studio in an area called 4 Point Channel in Boston, which is a large artist community. And it was just amazing. It just took off straight away. If I had a choice of what kind of hats I'd love to make every day, it would be probably some of the ones that are behind me. I love doing something that's a little bit more non-traditional hat. This is one of my favorite pieces. And it's just very lightweight, but it has a huge impact when it's on. And I've noticed a lot of women gravitate to this look. Some like it to be a little smaller, some like a little bit more and be more ostentatious looking. My favorite occasions to design for are any of the horse racing events. Right now we're prepping for Triple Crowns coming up, so there are many, like the Kentucky Derby's a huge hat event right now, and last year it just blew up and I had a very successful spring into summer. When I was starting out and I was getting all this attention for what I was doing, because I was bringing something new and fresh to the whole hat industry, there was a lot of success with stylists from all over the country, and a lot of the celebrities they all have a personal stylist. So I started getting all these calls from people like Alicia Keys was just getting started as I was getting into the business, and she was a big hat person, so she had a bunch of my hats for her first and second tour. So that was very exciting. And when you tell someone or somebody asks you, well, who's wearing your hats, and you say someone like Alicia Keys is, it sort of like adds credibility. So there was quite a number then that started coming to me after that, but unfortunately with celebrities they always like things for free, so it's not always the most profitable. But the side effect is the credibility it adds. So sometimes you have to do that to make it work.